So in the past, I have had a lot of fun playing crit damage Lingsha, but I have never actually committed to a proper build. But in this video, I want to change that. I want to build a strong critical damage Lingsha. Now this is the team that I plan to use: Lingsha, Robin, Sunday and Jade. I do plan to eventually slot in Saridra into this team, replacing Jade. But Saridra hasn't had her rerun yet, so this is what I've got to work with. My goal for this build is to hit 135 speed, get the crit rate to 80%, and we'll get the crit damage as high as possible. The relic set I'll be farming is the 4-piece Scholar set. And as for the planars, I'll be farming Banana Amusement Park. Now I do have some spare pieces lying around. If I just browse through these pieces, you'll see I have some pretty decent ones. Even these hand pieces are pretty good. I don't really have any spare bodies to take up, but I do have some decent boots I could use. I could potentially use these boots, but I am searching for better ones. Now there's no denying how good these relic pieces are, but I do want to make my Lingsha super strong, so I am going to put my standards a little bit higher. So without further ado, let's get started farming. Now fortunately for us, by farming this domain, we're actually also pre-farming for Saridra. Saridra's rerun is only in a couple weeks, so once she releases, I want to slot her in the team and replace her for Jade. And we've also got a teeny problem that might be a big problem actually. I do not have an energy rope for Sunday yet. Now I have all his other pieces, they're all pretty good, but he does not have an energy rope. So I've got to somehow get that in this video as well, otherwise he's not really going to work too well, is he? And now Lingsha will definitely pay the price for that. Alrighty, let's check out these pieces. That's a thumbs up because of Saridra. I'll look at this set later, let's just focus on this set for now. Crit rate and speed is okay, but I want double crit and speed optimally. No, and... okay, this is all flat stats and it's not speed. I think I want to go for speed boots if I want to hit 135, so I definitely won't be using this. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll wait until we have a few good pieces before we start rolling. So for now, let us move on to day number 2. Okay, so just really quickly, I forgot to show us something yesterday. I do have 2 ropes from the banana set and they are pretty good. This one is 4 into crit damage and this is 3 into crit rate, so most probably we will be using these, though I am hoping we can get something better. I know it's a bit greedy of me, but I want the best DPS Lingsha, so yeah, that is what I'm going for. And also, I've solved the issue of Sunday not having an energy rope. Basically, we just don't use Sunday. I'm probably going to use Robin, Ashvale, Blade, and Lingsha. The only problem with that team, which isn't really a problem, it's just that Ashvale and Blade are going to do a lot of damage, so I'm going to try to get Lingsha as strong as possible, just to make it so... I don't actually know if it's possible, but I want her to do more damage than them, if I can. I know, it's such a weird problem to have. The 2 supports on the team are like doing too much damage and making the main DPS look bad. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not 100% sure. Because if I don't use Sunday, then it means I have to aim for 100% crit rate instead of 80%. Sunday gives 20% crit rate with his skill, by the way. I mean, look, I guess for now, I'll focus on building Lingsha, but if I can make Sunday work, I'll see what I can do. You know, I want to try avoiding an Ashvale and Modern Axe Blade showcase. Alrighty, so we're just about done. Okay, there's not going to be any thumbs up because Lingsha is not being targeted. Speed and crit damage is okay, but like I said, we're aiming very high. We'd prefer to have double crit damage and speed. Attack boots with crit. Okay, nothing useful there. I'm gonna look at these pieces for Ceredra real quick. Then again, I am actually targeting Ceredra, so most likely these won't be useful. Okay, not good at all. I'd still like to get a few more pieces, so let's jump into day number 3. Okay, so today we can start off by farming the weekly bosses. Yeah, conveniently enough, they do give us the set that we need, so I can just go ahead and do this. Also, another thing that I am thinking about is whether I want to pull Ceredra's Light Cone. I definitely think I can farm enough pulls to get her, but her Light Cone is another matter. I mean, the main reason I want it isn't really because of the buffs that it gives, it's more so because it gives a skill point, I think, when she uses her ultimate. And you know, more skill points in this game just kind of just breaks everything. Like whenever I'm using Sparkle, for example, she gives you a bunch of skill points, so I pretty much just spams everyone's skills. I never have to use basic on anyone. With that said though, I'd have to get lucky with getting her, and that'd probably mean winning the 50-50. Actually, I do have a Bronya Light Cone. I don't know if that would work. Bronya's Light Cone gives you a skill point every second use of like your ultimate or skill, I think. Or 2 ultimates, so I think it's not as good, but it might still do the job. And with that, it looks like we are finished. See if we get anything that we can use. Okay. I can look at the other set as well. I mean, my Jade could use an upgrade, but it doesn't look like she's getting it today. Okay, and now we can go back to farming the domain. I mean, the main thing we really need is a crit rate body. That's just to complete the 4-piece. And I definitely need some better boots. I mean, the ones I have are decent. They have 3 rolls into crit rate, but I really like getting those crit damage rolls. Like, it kind of annoys me when I have to get a character to like 100% crit rate and then, you know, their crit damage is kind of low. That's actually the problem with my Fei Xiao. She's on 98 crit rate, but her crit damage is 130. Which, you know, I suppose it's not the worst, but, you know, it is a bit annoying when, like, my Evanescia is like 200 crit damage and so is my Acheron. So yeah, here's to hoping we get very lucky for Lingsha. And looks like we're done here. Alrighty, let's scan these pieces. I'll look through these briefly. I don't think Ceredra can reuse those. Crit rate body maybe? Ooh, crit damage. I don't think I can make use of this, unfortunately. Ooh, though, this looks interesting. I mean, it kind of has the opposite problem where it doesn't give us crit rate, but it is a potentially good piece. And this one is, it's got crit rate on it, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Alrighty, about time we start rolling some pieces. Let's start off with this headpiece. We're going to take it to plus 12 first. And go. Okay, 2 crit rate rolls, but he missed the roll already. And that's another HP roll. I could theoretically use this on a HP scaler, but I think I would probably use a different set either way, so I'm probably going to get rid of this piece. And next we have our hand piece. Let's go to plus 12. And okay, that was just completely terrible. We can completely ignore that. And finally, our speed boots, which I'm really hoping these roll well, because if you know anything about my videos, I almost never get speed boots. Crossing our fingers, let's go. Ah, such a shame, such a shame. Well, not much you can do about that, that's just unfortunate. So I think the next time I'll roll is during the weekly reset. So until then, back to the mines we go. You know, I never know how long these videos are gonna take, but I'm gonna assume for this one, I don't think it will take more than 3 weeks, honestly. I mean, it could take like 30 days or something, but that'd be like on the extreme side of things. On a different note though, I do have plans to build Gilgamesh. Just from the way his kit looks, I think he might have some good synergy with Evanesia. It probably won't be the best, I'm not too sure. But it does look interesting, so I do want to give it a try. And that way I can kind of split up my Elation team as well. Maybe I can give EMC to Sparksy, and then I guess Evanesia can keep Yaoguang. I think that would be fine. And then, because Sparksy will also have Sparkle. But yeah, I've got big plans for the future now. On my radar, it's Gilgamesh, Sparksy, and Ceredra. And I think we're finished up here. Anything today? Ooh, double crit isn't bad. No speed, but that's fine. Speed and crit damage, we like this. Okay, head and hand pieces, not bad. And this, I'll keep it, why not? I'll just briefly go through these for my Ceredra, and unfortunately not. Moving on to day number 5. So I actually forgot today was the weekly reset, so we are going to be doing some planar farming today. Actually, the first thing I will do is farm the bosses, because they do give us the set we need. So let's just get that out of the way. You know, I'm pretty impressed with myself actually. I can't remember the last time my stamina has capped. This is like the first time in a really long while. Well, it looks like we're just about to finish. I'm hoping we can get the crit rate body done today. See if we get it here. Ooh, couple bodies here. Getting me excited. This is a 4-liner, but I don't know. It's only 1-liner crit rate. I need more stats than that. HP, defense, and ooh, you baited me. Crit rate, but no crit damage or speed, so that's unfortunate. And the rest of these pieces we cannot really use. Well, I guess next up is Divergent Universe. Actually, I think Currency Wars is the one that's expanded, so yeah, okay. I need to do Currency Wars then. I'm just gonna pick a lower difficulty because I just want to get this done quickly. Well, we do got Pella now, so looks like I'll be going the debuff route. Do I have an Acheron here? No, I do not. Well, that's going to be our main focus. The thing I dislike the most about Currency Wars is just how unlucky it is for me. I'm sure a lot of people have a great time with it, I always get bullied by this mode. That said, the luck isn't too bad right now. Though I would like to see an Acheron. Another thing that annoys me about Currency Wars is these encounter nodes. For some reason they're just way harder than the boss, and I think that just makes zero sense. I always have to end up going on like the lowest difficulty for it. Like, yeah. Again, like I said, this mode just loves to bully me. Or it's a skill issue, you know. Probably is, actually. Ah yes, the TV enemies. Everyone loves them, right? Oh my goodness. Just take away all the energy I have. I mean, this team has no DPS, and like, you're just making it worse for me, come on. Ooh, okay, the dinosaur is on our side, that's good. Good dinosaur, explode again, please. No, dinosaur, I needed you. Where'd you go? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm so lucky Modern Axe Blade came out, bro. Bro, without this guy, like, I would just be fried. Like, my account would, like, be so pathetic and weak. And there we go, we got ourselves the Acheron, that's it. Now I can win. Well, actually, I don't know. I might just be on Hopium, but yeah. No, we should be fine, we should be fine. Doing this mode always makes me want to get Cypher. But it's just one of those cases where I probably just can't get everything I want. Like right now, Himiko Nova is running, but I don't think I can get her. I mean, I'm a big fan of mechas, but it just, like, for example, I want to build Crit Lingsha, but, you know, so I gotta go for Saridra to kind of get what I want to work. Yeah, just so many different things, man. Yeah, kind of just gotta pick and choose, you know, what type of fun you want to have. You can't get everything, unfortunately. And just like that, it looks like we're done. Absolutely beautiful. Now I can collect these. So from this, we're hoping fire damage orb, and I mean, I have pretty good attack ropes, but if we can get a better one, you know, that's also for the best. Let's go. Alrighty, a lot of the set we need, but it's all ropes, not really spheres. Let's go from this side. That's... Ooh. Yikes. Ooh, energy with double crit. I don't actually know if this would be good or not. I'm gonna lock it. I'll lock it for now, I'll just think about it, I guess. And this isn't really what we need. I could lock it for someone else in the future, I suppose. Yeah, might as well. And these two aren't really worth my time. And the last thing for us to do today is to farm these relics. If I can get a crit rate body from this, I'll be happy. Or, you know, just any piece in general, actually, because, you know, we did do a lot of things today. It'd be kind of upsetting if we got absolutely nothing from a weekly reset. Alrighty. Come on. Okay, we got some thumbs up for Saridra, but let's look at these first. The boots are a no-go, and these pieces... Oh, that's unfortunate. How about these pieces here? Okay, thing is, Saridra doesn't need crit damage that much. I mean, I can lock this for Sunday, maybe. This piece, like, it doesn't have speed, so, like, I don't know if I'll keep it. I'll lock it, maybe. So let me just get rid of these unnecessary pieces, so I can see what I'm looking at. 800 is pretty good. Alright. Okay, so for Lingsha, I've got this piece, not that piece. Okay, we still don't have a large sample size, so I definitely need to farm a bit more. Yeah, so today is day number 5. I think I will wait until day number 7, see how much we can get, and then we can get back to rolling. So just a quick update on the Saridra pools. I'm currently sitting on 20, and my pity, I believe, is 40. So I guess you could say this is really 60. And this is without me doing any other story or the events this patch, and I have 34 days to do dailies and get my monthly pass Jades. So I am kind of cutting it close, but I do think I can guarantee myself a Saridra. And if I win the 50-50, then even better, I'll be able to save some, but if I do lose the 50-50, it shouldn't be a big issue for us. Anywho's, back to the mines. The only really negative thing about what I'm doing is, as in like the characters that I'm pulling, like new ones. is I'm not really vertically investing into my Elation team. Like, if I saved up those pools for E1 Evanescia, which I assume should come out next patch or the next, either next patch or the patch after, I assume. Because that's usually how these things go. Like, that would probably be a much better investment. But at the same time, I don't really want to, you know, deprive myself of having fun. Especially because Saridra, I think this is her second rerun. Who knows, like, when her third rerun will be. I think it's much safer to get her now, and then... Who knows, you never know. Maybe Evanescia second rerun will come sooner than I imagine. Apart from that, there's Blade's E2 and there's Ashvale's E1. Now, although they're very good Eidolons, I don't think they're too big of a priority. I mean, look, they are very good. Like, especially just because, they're, like, right now the biggest wheelchair in the game. And I use them a lot with Acheron, which is E2. That would also be a good investment. So yeah, after Saridra, I might have to consider putting less new characters and maybe just vertically investing. But then again, there's one more character I really want, and that is Pearl. I personally really like the members of the IPC, so I haven't really skipped any. I might skip Aventurine because I already have the normal Aventurine. Like, I don't know why I'd pull an SP. Apart from, like, you know, he's just a cool character. But it's also like, I don't know, I can't pull for everyone, so I gotta probably skip him and Robin. I don't know. I'll see. I'll say that now, but I might change my mind later. Alrighty, looks like we're done here again. Any good pieces here? We got a thumbs up for Saridra, which is nice. But let's look at these pieces. I can lock this piece, but probably not going to use it for Lingsha. Let's look at the other set. I think Saridra wants an attack body, but it doesn't have speed or crit damage, so not too interested. As for the rest of these, can I... Maybe I can use it on Sunday or Bronya, if I get lucky, and... Oh, this piece is pretty good, actually. I can lock this. Unfortunately, we didn't get any Lingsha pieces, though. That's kind of a shame. I do actually have 8, sorry, not 8, I have 7 fuel here. I might use it tomorrow. Probably not all of it. Maybe I'll use like 3, and then next week I'll use 4. Yeah, we can see how we'll go with that. I suppose for the fun of it, we can just roll the piece we got here. Was it this one? Not a Lingsha piece, obviously, but... You know, we're just having fun with it. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Attack is still good, actually, for Saridra. I can save that, maybe. I'm not sure whether to keep that or not, to be honest with you. I'll keep it locked. Off camera, I'll have a look whether that's a good piece or not. So, one more day of farming tomorrow, and then we can roll all the Lingsha pieces we got. And with day number 7, that marks 1 week of farming. Yippee! Wait, let me just... look at Jade. She's just looking at me like I'm a crazy person. Maybe I am, at this point. I'm doing DPS Lingsha after all. Anywho, today we will do some relic rolling. I'm also going to spend a couple of the fuel that I have. I think I've got 7 in total. I'll probably just spend 3 today, and then the next 4 I'll probably save for the end of next week. If we do make it there, which realistically we probably will. I mean, I don't want to ask for too much, but if we can end off the week with a crit rate body, that would be amazing. Come on, how do we end off the week? Let's see. Okay, couple pieces. Not many though. Alright, I guess I'll look at these pieces so I can feel good about myself. They don't look too promising so far. This has thumbs up on it. Attack and speed. Okay, that's a Saridra piece. Okay, unfortunately no new pieces for Lingsha. Hold on, I just remembered I said I was going to use some of my battery today. So let us do that first. Let's use 1, 2... should I use 3 or 4? I'll use 4. We shall use 4, and then maybe we can get a piece here. Crossing our fingers. And how does our second batch look? These are lockable maybe? I don't know. They're not for Lingsha, but definitely. The bodies aren't usable, and I'll probably unlock these as well. Yeah. Nothing good from there, unfortunately. If I look at the rest of these, this is usable on Bronya maybe. Same with this one, it's a 4-liner actually. No, it's double flat, I'm not keeping that. And the rest of these... Okay, that's another Ceridra piece. I mean, we're making progress on Ceridra, but still, I want Lingsha to be the one making progress here. Alright, let's start off doing standard pulls. I think I'm close to a 5-star, so maybe we'll get something. Try this one. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm on a high pity, but okay, whatever. Hopefully we get lucky with the relics. Okay, so from the headpieces, I only locked one piece. It's double crit without any speed, so I'm not too impressed, but it might be usable. Let's go to +9 first, actually. I mean, it is a 4-liner as well, so it does have a lot of potential. And it's lost a lot of potential already. Let's take it to +12. Maybe it hits another crit. One more. And I will definitely not be keeping that piece, unfortunately. That is a shame. Okay, we have 2 hand pieces here. One is crit rate with speed and one is crit damage with speed. Let's do the crit damage one first. It is a low roll, unfortunately, though. That isn't too bad so far. Ah, yikes, Brev. I can't use that. Yeah, just not good enough, especially with the low crit damage roll. Let's try this piece. +9 first. Okay, so far that's alright. Ah, too much attack. I don't need that much attack. Ah, yikes. And it's a flop, to be honest with you. I mean, look, this is usable on someone, but I just, like, my standards are not this low, unfortunately, on this account. And just looking back one more time, is there anything else I can roll? I don't think so. Oh, actually, there was a rope. I do remember that. Energy regen double crit. I don't know if this will be used, but we can keep it as a potential piece if he rolls properly. Interesting. Okay, why does the energy regen rope roll double... Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to ask questions, but I reckon I can keep that for someone. Like a weird type of build. Could I use it on Lingsha? I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll do some research, but I'll have a look-see. We're not done yet, though. I am going to use my relic scraps. I think I can get a bit more if I salvage. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, I think I'm going to spend these on body pieces. Yeah, I think I can just go all in. I don't think there's a resin I can craft this month, so I think I did all of it. Yeah, I can't craft any more this month, so we can just dump it all into the bodies. Alrighty, let's go. Come on, one crit rate body, please. Crit damage with no good stats, man. Oh my goodness, come on. Ah, no, please don't do this to me. Okay, crit damage with crit rate. I wanted crit rate, but it's fine. I'll roll it anyway. And I guess we can salvage the rest of these for like some false hope. No, come on. We can get something. Come on. Let's go. Come on. No. Okay. We can salvage this. Try one more time. Come on. Oh my god. Bro, imagine that was crit damage instead of EHR. Oh my goodness, that would be such a good piece. What can you do? What can you do? Alrighty then, let us roll this one piece. Look, it doesn't look too impressive, but hey, we can take out a +9 at least. Okay, let's go. Haha, yeah, okay. Never mind, we're not doing that one again. Well, it looks like the Lingsha pieces ended in failure. I guess I can roll these Cerebra pieces, but, you know, it's kind of upsetting. We haven't made any progress on Lingsha this week then. That's actually very unfortunate. I can't even be happy with that, bro. What the heck? Bro, I don't need a HP speed piece. What is wrong with you? Can I keep this? I guess I could. Nah, I don't see myself using that, to be honest with you. Like, there is some niche scenarios, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay, the last piece we can roll today is this pretty good Cerebra piece. Just take out a +15. See how we go. And even that was a bit disappointing. Actually, it's still a Bronya piece. You know, actually, at this point, everything's a Bronya piece. What am I even saying? Well, unfortunately, this week was quite unlucky. We did get some potential pieces, but nothing that, definitely nothing that I'll be using in the final build. So, yeah, that's kind of just how rolling goes. I mean, all I can really do is go another week. Hopefully, next week is a bit better for us. It's not like the pieces that I already have are terrible. It's just, like, I want better pieces than that. I have these pieces which are pretty good, but again, they're also always just missing a roll here and there, and it just, it isn't what I desire. Like, I want a really, really good crit DPS Lingsha. Okay, so on a more positive note, I am almost finished my Sunday, thankfully. The only thing that I do need is a crit damage body with speed. I think I only need about 5 or 6 speed and then I'll be done. Preferably 5 speed though, just so I can hit 134. I don't really want to go, I would prefer not to go further than that. Because I think I have some DPS like Facial 135. That's usually how high I go with DPSs, so 134 would be optimal. But yeah, Sunday is almost finished. Which is a pretty good thing because now I can actually probably use him with Lingsha when we go to Anomaly Arbitration. I was thinking Ash Value and Moranax Blade together with Lingsha, but maybe I'll replace Ash Value with Sunday. That way the team focuses more on the hyper carry aspect of the Lingsha. Also, I'm pretty sure in that team, Ash Value would do most of the damage anyway, so the showcase wouldn't really be the best. I mean, Ash Value is like one of my favorite characters, so I'm kind of happy he's busted. But in this case, we kind of gotta shaft him, put him aside. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Lingsha pieces, okay, boots. Body, that's unfortunate. Double crit hand piece. And apart from that, none. This piece, could I use it on someone? I don't think so, not for this set. And the rest of these... Okay, this is a usable piece, but it has no speed on it, so I'm really not sure about it. We got one rollable piece, but we still haven't seen a decent crit body, so I am hoping we can see one of those in the next couple of days. Alrighty everyone, I have some good news to share today. I got us the Gilgamesh, let's go. I haven't got his light cone yet, but once I pull for Saridra, we will be able to get it for free as well. Well, you know, free for 200 pulls, if you know what I mean. My main plan for him is to try him with Evanescence as a support. I kind of want to see what sort of strange stuff I can get done with him. But today is not the day we build Gilgamesh. We gotta go back in the mines because we gotta perfect the DPS Lingsha. Even though it's not going too well at the moment. But I shall not lose hope. I keep going until I succeed. Isn't that the only thing we can do in this world? And what is our luck like today? Let us see. Okay, couple of pieces. Oh my god, you got me so excited. Okay, I'm gonna lock it in case he rolls a bunch of speed and attack. As for the rest of these, let us see. I mean, this 4-liner kind of interests me, but it's only crit damage. And crit rate is more important at the end of the day. The rest of these, I think I will have to ignore. Ooh! Speed and crit damage. Maybe a Cerebra piece. I'm going to leave the Lingsha pieces, but I will roll the speed boots today. Just for funsies. Whether it rolls more crit damage or attack is okay. I can use it on Bonyo or Cerebra, so we can see how it goes. Okay, Cerebra piece, please. Okay, I think I'll use it on Cerebra. I'm gonna save this piece for now. Okay, let's stay positive and get excited because tomorrow is day number 10. Alrighty, day number 10. We're finally getting into the double digits. I'm pretty excited to see exactly how the crit rate body we got yesterday rolls. If I can get like 3 rolls into speed, like I will definitely keep it. Though it is a bit annoying it doesn't have crit damage now that I think about it. You know what, it doesn't matter what we get, honestly. I just want more pieces in general. Whether it's hand, head pieces, like, I just want a really good piece that I can put on Lingsha and say, alright, this is the piece I'm gonna keep, you know? I've recently just become very strict on the type of relics I have on my characters. If I don't have at least 3 usable rolls, then I just chuck the piece out. It's made me, like, have very few, like, crit bodies and speed boots in general. For some reason, for me, I feel like it's better to just have nothing than have like a bad piece on my character. Which in these games probably isn't a good thing because you can't really control like what you get. So you're kind of just... you're kind of just like empty-handed until you get like something extraordinary. Which doesn't happen very often. Alrighty, what have we got here? Boots and body again. Oh, that got me so excited for a second. Whatever. Could I use this on Aventurine? Maybe. Actually, no, I couldn't. Because I got him on a crit body. These pieces... Oh, come on, none of those were good. Okay, it is what it is. And the rest of these... Maybe this one for someone. And we got another Cerebra piece, potentially. I'm gonna roll the Cerebra piece. We just need attack and maybe crit damage, but attack is more important. Plus 15, let's go. I mean, it's decent. Though, I don't really like pieces that can't decide what they want to be, so... Yeah, I don't think I'll be keeping that one. Yeah, no pieces today, but we've still got 2 more days before I start rolling whatever I have. Tomorrow is the weekly reset, so I would hope to get something good here because we do want to roll tomorrow. My poor Lingsha's probably crying right now. She's just sitting there with no relics on her. But she's got to be patient because once this is all done, this is definitely going to be worth it. Come on, give us something good. Alrighty, no thumbs up for Cerebra, but... Okay, 2 boots and 3 bodies. Come on. You sneaky. Okay. Gave me speed boots, but no crit. It's alright. Oh, come on. Those bodies are nothing. What about this handpiece? Speed and crit damage, I'll lock up for someone, but still not to our standards, unfortunately. And the rest of these... I'm actually going to lock this piece, see if it rolls crit damage. It'd be funny. I mean, crit rate. And unfortunately, I cannot use the rest of these pieces. Maybe this one, Bronya. Okay, roll this for the fun of it. One crit rate roll. Okay, let's not do that again. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, let's see how the weekly reset treats us tomorrow. Extra, everyone. It is the weekly reset, but there is one more thing I didn't realize. It's double ornament extraction for some reason. I don't know how I didn't know about this, but I am not complaining. Okay, today there's a bunch of things we can do, so I am hoping today is the day we get some really good pieces. Now, the first thing we want to do is currency wars. We want to get that out of the way first because that takes the longest. Right here. Oh wait, hold on. I realized from last time actually that I did this. I know I lowered the difficulty, but I'm pretty sure I can just do like the lowest difficulty to get this done like straight away. Hold on, can I just... Let me forfeit that real quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way. I'll go to like this level. Just to see. I mean, hopefully it counts. Because the last time I did this it was technically fast, but I just thought it took a bit too long either way, so... I want to see if we can speed things up a bit more. Okay, from the looks of things, I might have to go Blood Flame route. Because I have the Blood Flame thingamabobs. Have this thing here. I'm pretty sure if I try this in World Creator, I'd just get destroyed, but... Fortunately, this isn't World Creator. Okay, this team is doing a lot of damage. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about losing. Yeah, I just need someone in the front here and I'll be fine, but I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with this run. Better for me, I don't wanna... It's better when you don't have to reset. Okay, I think Ika's gonna finish the job. Beautiful. Alrighty, so looking at my team, I don't think I'm going to have any issues. So if that's the case, I'm just going to skip over to the final boss, because I'm pretty sure I won't lose. If I do, you guys will hear about it, but for now, I'm just going to skip ahead. Alrighty, just like that, I'm on the final stage. Let's get this done with. Currency Wars gets pretty hard once you get to like World Creator, so I can't usually do these types of teams. I usually have to use the newer characters like Elation and something with more than X Blade. I mean, I haven't used Rin before, but I imagine she does a very good job there. Also, if you're wondering how much faster this was, it was a bit faster, but not by much. I'd say I'll still shred the enemies at the same speed, but the main thing is like just switching from area to area and buying like the things. That's what takes the most times. I'm just hoping it doesn't count as this stage being too low for me to get points, because I know it used to do that for Simulated Universe back in the day, where if you did too low a level, you wouldn't get all the points you needed. But back to the subject of the video, I'm genuinely hoping today we get a good piece for Lingsha, because it has been 12 days in total. And I think I already said this before, I have a bunch of pieces that I could use, but they're all like not at a level where, you know, it just blows you away. And you know, if I'm going to DPS Lingsha, I want it to be really good. So yeah, I'm setting the standard kind of high with this one. Okay, that's all done with. Okay, thank goodness. It did give me everything. And that's all we need. Alrighty, let's get ourselves some double planers. Honestly, if we didn't get lucky with this one, I'll be a bit upset. But, you know, no. Let's stay positive, come on. I'm pretty sure we'll get something, at least for, what's her name? Saridra. I'm pretty sure that'll be easier. Oh, we got a lot of ropes, but only one sphere. Is it fire damage? Oh, come on. It's fire damage, but none of the substats we need. That's so unfortunate. Break effect with double crit. I don't know what to do with that. You know what? Let me start from the bottom just to not get confused. Do I even lock this? No, it's not worth it. Well, this is interesting. Crit and speed. No crit rate though. Ooh, this could be good for Ceridra. Energy and attack. I think that is what she needs. Energy and attack. Not impressive. Could this be good? No, I'm not going to think about that too much. As for the rest of these, yikes. Massive yikes. This is the wrong set for this. Oh, come on. Okay, well that's a bit frustrating. Now, I think I might just spend the rest of my stamina on this, to be honest. I don't think there's a need to... I mean, I could farm the relics, but I think it's just... I'm just going to get the doubles out of the way. Let's do this. And this is all for a fire damage orb. Okay, job's finished, I think. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay, we got a Ceridra piece. I'm forgetting how to say her name for some reason. Okay, we got a couple orbs. Alright. Starting from the bottom. I'm not sure if this could be good on someone. I'm just gonna lock it. It's not for Lingsha, but... ropes, it's alright. We already got decent ones. Come on. You have got to be kidding me. Really, none of these? Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna lock this piece because it's a 4-liner. I can browse the rest of these, I suppose. HP, speed, sure. Alrighty, these ropes as well. Also a disappointment, and it doesn't look like there's any more spheres, unfortunately. That's a shame, that's a shame. I guess I can quickly do these, I suppose. Oh, isn't that beautiful? We get a fire damage on the wrong set. Well, actually, it doesn't have good substats, so I guess I shouldn't complain about that. And we did get this piece for Ceridra, I suppose, so I can lock that as well. Alrighty, let me salvage everything first. Just get rid of all the rubbish. And what have we got in total? Not really much to work with, to be honest with you. However, we shall try our luck. Starting off with this piece. I need this to roll a lot of speed and maybe attack, but speed is the most important. I'm gonna go to plus 15. I'm just gonna hope for the best. Come on. You have gotta be... Okay. You know what? What did I expect, honestly? Okay, double crit and speed, but... Sorry, double crit and attack, but no speed. How does this do? It's looking pretty mid, to be honest with you. Yep, okay. Okay, today just might not be our day, to be honest with you. Try this piece as well. Yeah, it's looking pretty mid as well. Do I even bother locking that? Because the crit damage is so... I guess... I can keep it, but it's not the piece I want to use. Not for sure, not. Okay, come on. This piece, come on. Real good for me. Plus 15. Let's go. Bro, that is just disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The rest of these... I could roll them, but they're all Ceridra pieces. There's no point in me rolling them right now. You know what? Just for today, I'm going to refresh. It's not going to be too much. I'll do 1, 2... should I do 2 more? 2 more would be 175, which is another pool, so... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do... So we can do it 6 times. Let's go. I don't recommend doing that, but I just want to... I want to get something today. Come on, it's been 12 days. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, let's see. Was the refresh worth it? I'm hoping it was. That was a lot of jades I used. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Double crit 4-liner. I know it has no speed, but let's not be negative. Crit speed, no crit damage, but who cares at this point? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. That's a Sunday piece. I'm excited about that, but I know it doesn't really... It's not for Lingsha, so I don't know. Ham. Focus, focus, focus. And this is sort of a Cerebra piece, I suppose. It doesn't have speed, so I don't even know. Okay, so first we salvage. Get rid of the rubbish. I'm going to roll that Sunday piece first for good luck. At least I hope it's good luck. Basically, all I need for this to be good is roll speed twice. That isn't once yet. I need the next two to be speed. Oh my goodness gracious, no. Not a single speed roll. You're pathetic and disgusting and I hate you. I mean, it's not a bad piece, but I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Alright, we got this hand piece. Double crit. Okay. How much unluck am I going to have all in one go? Come on. It's not possible. Okay. That's decent. But 2 rolls went into break effect. And they're low crit damage rolls. Like, that's not better than the pieces I already have. Oh my goodness. I'm just so disappointed. I don't even want to keep this, to be honest with you. I really don't. But I'll keep it because I should. Okay. Okay, there was this piece as well, I suppose. I'm kind of coping with it because it's not double crit, but... Hey ho. +9. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. You ruined my day. I really appreciate that. Perhaps I will do one pull on the standard banner and get a 5-star. No, I will not. Turn this Stellar Jade into a ticket before I waste it again. No, what did I do? Oh my goodness. Well then, let us put our disappointment behind us and we can move on to day number 13. Alrighty, day number 13. I've decided that I'm gonna roll after about a week, which is basically when the next weekly reset happens. Also, I'm gonna get these weeklies out of the way since we can get the relic we need from here. So yeah, maybe waiting a whole week before we roll might give us, I don't know, a bit of a chance. At least I hope so. Okay, I think this finishes it off. Beautiful. Any luck from the weeklies? Couple pieces. Never mind. Does my Jade want an upgrade today? I don't think she does. Unfortunate. I mean, I suppose I can finish off the double drops from this. Just gotta do it 2 times. You know, at this point I'm just starting to question how I built Jade in 7 days and... what's her name? Evanescia in 7 days as well. Because at least for them, I wasn't like getting the best pieces on the way, but I was getting some decent pieces. But while I'm doing this, I feel like I'm just not getting anything. And I'm basically like doing 3 different characters. Like I'm doing Sunday, Cerebra, and Lingsha here. But yeah, I just find it very, very strange. Alrighty, what's here for us? Fire damage orb. Okay, maybe not. That's okay. That is a-okay. Actually, no, it's not okay. What am I saying? Nothing is okay. Well, let me just double check I didn't miss any. Yep, definitely didn't miss anything. Alrighty, last thing we can do today. Farm a bit more relics. If I believe that the luck will be on my side, then the luck will be on my side. Let's go. I will get a crit rate body with crit damage and speed and attack and flat attack. I know I'm gonna get it right now. Positive thinkers always get what they need. I hope so. Okay, wait, legitimately just... Please give me something, like one thing to lock today, like... Yesterday was bad enough, come on game, like have some mercy on me, on my poor little soul. I beg of thee. I beg of thee to have mercy on me. Relics, I beg of thee. Have mercy on me, please. Okay. We didn't farm much pieces, so... Speed, crit damage, attack. Doesn't have crit rate, but it's alright. Everything is okay. I say that. Speed, attack, sure. I'll keep it for Saridra. I'm sure she will be happy about it. Gonna roll the Saridra piece. Speed and attack, please. I believe in the heart of the cards. +9. One roll. And I'm alright. No. When I get this DPS Lingsha, I am gonna be salivating. I am gonna be the happiest man on earth. And would you look at that? 2 days in a row where my stamina is overcapped. I have definitely fallen off. Actually, I just realized 14 days. That actually marks the 2 weeks of this this whole process. The longest video I've done so far is Blade, and that took me 13 days, so we've definitely surpassed that. Except with the Blade video, I actually made some progress. You know, haven't made much progress with this so far. You know what, maybe if I just say it a bunch of times, I'll just manifest it. Crit rate body, crit rate body, crit rate body. What else do I want? Speed boots. Or attack boots. No, speed. We want speed. Okay, I think that is it. Alright. Pieces. No bodies. 2 boots. 2 bad boots. Alrighty. 4-liner, but no good stats. Not impressive. Okay, all the pieces from the set we want are bad. Okay, I'm just gonna skim over these quickly. Ooh, yeah, nah. Nope. Not gonna lie to myself again. And these 2 are usable for Saridra, but I'm gonna put that aside for now. Okay, so tomorrow I can actually get some fuel from the battle pass, so I think I'll just use it all tomorrow. I don't think there's too much of a point in holding onto it. Okay, so that is 2 weeks and 0 pieces. But tomorrow is, I don't know, it's a little bit extra because of the fuel that we have. So I am genuinely hoping tomorrow we get at least 1 good piece, like... Come on, at this point I deserve it. And, you know, I don't know. I'm trying not to get frustrated, but it's like really hard at the moment because... Like, I just realized 14 days is the 2 weeks mark. Like, how long is it going to take me to get 1 single piece that I need for Lingsha? Come on. Like, am I going to have to be doing this until next patch? Okay, you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. I have no control over this. I can only just stay patient, so... Let's stay positive. Let's go to day number 15. So, if I am not mistaken, I believe our stamina is capped. Yes, it is. And also, I got these 4 fuel for us before the video today, so we have a higher chance of getting something good today. Also, I'd like to mention, I saw a comment on one of my videos reminding me that you can actually see the action value on the side here, on the left. I just had to do something in the settings. But yeah, I actually completely forgot about it, so... I don't know, if I wanted to get a bit technical, I suppose I have the option now. Alrighty, should be done now. Alrighty, okay, so... Alright, just a bunch of hand pieces, but you never know. Could be amazing. Ooh, double crit and speed. The only way this could be better if this was attack instead of EHR, but honestly, not much of a complaint. The rest of... Ooh, maybe a Bronnia piece. I will lock that. And I'm just checking the bodies for Sunday, but I don't think the rest of these are any good. Yeah, I'm alright. Okay, so I can spend the rest of these now. Let's just blitz through it. Okay, I'm definitely interested in that handpiece. I'm hoping... We just gotta hope to dodge the EHR. We do not want that at all. I mean, EHR is one of those stats where it's kind of just worse than anything, like even defense and HP, because at least those stats keep you alive. EHR doesn't do anything. And can we get ourselves another nice piece here? Ooh, it just boots on bodies, come on. Okay, kind of wish that was attack, but... Should I lock it for someone? Look, I'm just running on hopes and dreams, but sure. Ooh, okay, speed and a 4-liner with crit rate. It doesn't have the other good stats, but it's alright. Speed with no other good stats. I don't think that's worth keeping. Ooh, yes, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, this has no speed, but it has, okay, it's a 4-liner with crit and attack percent. That's beautiful. Just skimming through the rest of these. Again, another okay piece for Surija potentially. I guess we can lock it. I'm not gonna complain about that. I guess I'll just do one last run because I am able to. And I think it's better if I just, probably better not to cap my stamina again. Okay, that's about it. Anything extra we can get? Yeah, nothing too promising, unfortunately. Okay, first let me salvage these extras that I won't use. I'm not salvaging any of the wrong... Yeah, okay, everything's locked, everything's locked. Don't overthink it. Yeah, just looking at these, I got these potential speed boosts, though realistically... I mean, they would have to roll 4 or 5 times into crit rate for me to, like, want to use them on Lingsha, to be honest. These boots, they're not useful for Lingsha, but I don't know, I might find a use for them. But this one, I'm really hoping it rolls well when we get to it. This piece as well, double crit speed. I'm gonna hope so hard we skip out on the EHR. I'm stuttering on it. I really do not want that. And I think this piece we already had it earlier, so... Yeah, we got a couple pieces today. That is beautiful. You know what, today I'll just roll over, I'll just roll these pieces. I'll just roll the speed boost to see if I can make use of them on Bronnia. We can go to plus 12. I usually go to plus 9, but I think it's okay in this situation. Come on. I do not think that is worth keeping. We're just going to skip out on that. We still got a couple more days before the weekly reset though, so we can still get a couple more good pieces. You know, the more pieces we get, the more chance we have in general, so... Yeah, let's keep at it until we get to the weekly reset. So I'm feeling a bit confident after yesterday. So I'm gonna do a cheeky little refresh. Just to give us a bit of a boost. At this point I've just kind of accepted the process. I'm not really fighting it anymore. Also, I think I've kind of made up my mind on not pulling Sarija's Light Cone. I know it does give quality of life, but I think I would just prefer to use the one in the hurdle store. I mean, really, the only reason I would have put it was for the skill point. But Sunday does have decent skill point regeneration anyway, so I don't think it'll be too big of a fuss. And what are the spoils of today? Okay, a couple body pieces. Not too interesting, unfortunately. Just breezing through these. This might be good for someone else, but not exactly what I'm looking for. We can do one extra run. And is there anything here? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Okay, so nothing today, but still 3 more days before we start rolling. Just wanted to make a quick note today. I do have a reroller and a remodeling resin. Hopefully I can get more remodeling resins because one isn't really enough. If I really want to make any use out of it. Though at the same time, I can't really rely on those things too much because at the end of the day, even if you reroll something, you don't know if it's going to go 3 flat defense or something. But I'm just going to see what I can do before the next weekly reset. Even if things do go wrong, I won't be upset if I'm prepared anyway. And today we get a bunch of... okay, a boot. That isn't very useful. Double crit handpiece, and it's 4-liner, so not bad, but the other 2 stats are flat, so that's a bit disappointing. And the rest of them aren't too impressive. Ooh, speed boots with crit damage, maybe a Bronnia piece. Okay, this might be our Sunday piece. Maybe. Okay, actually no, this should be our Sunday piece because this is defensive. And I don't want to waste the crit rate on this. Okay, no Lingsha pieces today, but I do want to roll for Sunday. Because I kind of do need him for Lingsha. I'm not sure if I said this already, but the reason I want Sunday is because his skill gives us... what can I show his skill? Here it is. The talent makes so his skill gives the person 20% crit rate. So since we don't have a crit light cone, it will just be much easier to get the crit rate for Lingsha. Anyways. Let's roll these 2. I'll start off with this one. The only thing I really need is 1 or 2 speed rolls. That's all I really need. And this build is finished. Straight to plus 15. Come on. It didn't roll the best, but honestly that's all I need. I'm pretty sure if I equip this, I should be on 134 speed. Beautiful. And 245 crit damage. I am happy with this build. The only thing it could be better is like, I don't know, if you had like effect hit res or something like that, or HP percent, but like, it's really not big of a deal. And I suppose I'll roll this other piece for the fun of it. Let's go to plus 9 first. Okay, a crit roll, give it one more. Okay, never mind, that one's in the bin. Glad you did roll that first. Yeah, but that's good. One piece of the puzzle is finished, but the main piece of the puzzle still needs a lot of work. But at the end of the day, progress is progress, so I've got nothing to complain about. So I did my homework after yesterday. I now have 5 remodeling resins. Now I'm pretty sure there is one more I can get. I'll see if I can get it before tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure if I will have time. But regardless, I'll see what I can do about it. Well, now I've got to start thinking about what I want to use the modeling resins on. If I had to think, it'd probably be the boots because, well, depending on how the body that we got rolls, then we will do the boots, but it's all tis on turn. I'm not too sure. I think the best thing that could happen is our body that we already have rolls well, and then we can use the modeling resins on the boots. But if the body doesn't roll well, then that is kind of a problem for us. Then again, I do have a reroller, but the thing is, I'm not really comfortable using a reroller on a piece that not every substat is good, because there's always the chance it goes into like 3 flat or something like that. And that is always just unfortunate. And what have we got ourselves today? Hopefully something good. A lot of body pieces. If one of these isn't crit, I'd be very surprised. Okay, crit and speed, maybe. Crit with nothing on it, unfortunately. Oh, and another crit with nothing on it. Oh my goodness. Look, Look, this piece doesn't have crit damage, but I don't know. If it rolls like 15 speed for some reason, then it would be worth it, but I shouldn't have too high hopes for it, I guess. Ooh, a 4-liner. With speed and crit rate, not bad. Okay, double crit, very nice. Very good headpieces, but it's always the body and the boots that are the issue. Speed and crit rate, maybe I'll roll that. And this might be a Cerebra piece, so we're gonna lock that. Well, tomorrow we roll our relics, so I am really hoping this time it goes well for us. And it's finally time for the moment of decision. We're gonna roll everything today. But of course, gotta do currency wars first. I'm actually gonna try and do the lowest tier of this because I think it still gives you the same amount of points as you can see here. I do not think it makes a difference. At least I hope not. AoE attack. We can go with this. You know, I feel like whenever I'm doing currency wars, like the higher ranked modes, like the only thing I can really do is elation. Anything else and it's like just a struggle. Actually, debuff kinda works because of Moranax Blade. But apart from that, yeah. The higher levels of currency wars are a bit more restrictive. Okay, so it's been like basically 30 seconds and I'm already on the final boss, so this might actually be the way I'm supposed to do this. Like, I might just do this every week from now on. I didn't realize how quick this was. But granted, I gotta confirm that it actually gives you all the points you need. I mean, it should. It did say 18,000. It would be weird if it didn't, I think. Okay, let's just see how fast we shred through this boss here. Let's see if Lagos just kind of pops. Because I would not be able to do this team in like World Creator at all. Oh yeah, okay, this is really easy. Yeah, this is only going to take me like, I think maximum 5 minutes, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, final boss time, see how fast we can do this. I mean, I'm just crossing my fingers I do get all the points I need, because I have never done this before. And it feels like kind of too good to be true, if it is the case. Also, in what other mode does Herda do that much damage? Beautiful. I might actually build Mini Herda. I mean, I did used to use her, but I think that was much before the Scholar set even came out. So I don't know, maybe I'll see if she's viable in the future. I mean, I hope they do something for the 4 stars in general, because there's quite a few of them that I like Guanifan and Sushang. Anywho's, do we get the points we need? Yes, we do. Wow. Bro, I'm just gonna do that every week from now on. I didn't even know that was a thing. Get a little bit from here. And there we go. Alrighty. So, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Please, ornaments, be nice to me. I'm begging you. Alrighty, extract. Here. For fire damage, or please. Attack rep as well would be nice, you know, I could use an upgrade, but... Whew, come on, come on, come on. Come on, please. Alright, we got a few ropes. Okay, ropes are dead. And so are spheres. Alright, you know what? It's fine. We got a lot more to do today. No problemo. Okay, next thing we gotta do is farm this. Just the regular relics that I do throughout the week. Actually, should I consider spending the stamina on ornaments? I don't know. No. Okay. Okay, worst case scenario, say we don't like work out with the relics today, I might just do the ornaments tomorrow. I wonder, am I gonna use the remodeling I can't speak, oh my god. Am I going to use the remodeling resin on the orb or not? I mean, maybe, but I think it's better not to. You know, maybe it's not good to beg A. Maybe I should just, like, accept what I get. I don't know. Like, whenever I say I'm begging, like, I never get anything. Alrighty, can I please get something extra to roll today? Game, be nice to me, come on. Alrighty, boots. Speed boots, but no crit, man. That's so annoying. Nobody. Yeah, the rest of these don't look too amazing, to be honest. I'll lock these for someone, maybe. And that is very unfortunate, actually. Very, very unfortunate. Alrighty. Nothing we can do about that. Alrighty, it is finally time. I didn't get anything extra today, which is a bit unfortunate, but I still have the relics that I had before throughout the week. So, I'm gonna start with these 3 headpieces. The first one I'm gonna roll is the double crit one. I think, yeah, that's our best one, I think. Alrighty, let's go. Unfortunately, it doesn't have speed, but if it rolls good, it rolls good. I really can't complain. We're gonna go to plus 12. No point going plus 15 straight away. Man. Okay, unlucky first one. Our second one, speed and crit rate. Let's go. What the heck is that? What? Does it roll HP one more time? Okay, that's kind of impressive. You know, again, I could keep that for a HP scaler, but yeah, nah, I'm alright. I am very alright. Okay, genuinely, if this rolls bad, I will be disappointed. Come on. Okay, not too bad. It's speed and attack, man. I can't really... I need crit, bro. I really do. Okay, hand pieces. I only have 2, but that's fine. It's a 4-liner. I believe in it. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Okay. Okay, this is the piece I was talking about. Double crit speed. I just need you to dodge the EHR. That's all I need. Alright? Please. Please. Oh my god, bro. No. No. I'm sorry if I was too loud on the mic, but... You gotta be kidding me. Bro, what even is the chance of that? You couldn't have gone one... you know what? Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Do not be disappointed. Just move on. Alright, boots. These are HP. Don't worry about them. Speed. Now, the only thing these have going for them is crit rate, but I don't have many options for boots, so I am going to try them out anyway. So we're going to go to plus 9. See how it does. 2 crit rolls. Wow. Okay. 1 more maybe? Oh, wow. 1 more? What the heck? 4 crit rolls. You know what? That's actually a keeper. Because the other boots that I have, I think, are 3. Yeah. And this is split between crit and crit damage. I mean, yeah. This might be a keeper, actually. That is a lot of crit rate. Now, am I 100% going to use it for Lingsha? Maybe not. But I'm still amazed by that. 4 rolls into crit rate is, like, really good. Next 2 pieces. I'm going to roll this worst one first. This is just crit with speed. I don't know. See how it goes. I'll go to plus 9. Completely missed speed, so we can just stop there. Okay, now this one. Okay, this is another important piece. It is a 4-liner with crit and attack. Plus 15. Please do not disappoint me. There are so many things that can be said, but I will not say them. Truly, my life is a disappointment. Oh my goodness. Genuinely. Look, these boots were amazing. The only issue with them is they only have crit rate. They don't have crit damage, they don't have attack, they don't... I don't know if I'm being, like, complaining too much, but it's just very unlucky, man. Like, I got all these pieces, and they just didn't end up giving me anything. I mean, you know what? At least we got these boots today. You know what? That's one good thing. Like, it's a 4-liner, and he went 4 into crit rate. Like, I really can't complain. Like, it dodged HP, and the break effect, like, 4 times, so... Honestly, man, it is what it is. My goal should be body piece and sphere. I should focus on that. In fact, I think tomorrow, I'm just gonna stop farming the relics. I think I just want to focus on the ornaments, because I want to get the sphere out of the way. That's the main thing. So yeah, no matter what happens, we're gonna keep pushing forward. Tomorrow is day number 20. Let's go. Ashvale being a bit dramatic, why not? Also, I do want to mention, tomorrow the banners do switch, so Ceridra will be in this spot, so I can show you my Ceridra pulls tomorrow. Anywho's, we're going to start off with the weeklies because I didn't remember to do them yesterday. Also, maybe I want to switch teams for this actually. Let me switch to the Elation team, let's switch things up a little bit. Evanescence and Sunday. I do have Yao Guang, but haven't built her yet. I was trying to build her before, but it was a very annoying process. And then I was like, you know what, why am I building Yao Guang? Let's just stop there and build DPS Lingsha. Because that'll be easier, right? Oh, man. Okay, just about done. I don't think we've got anything from the weekly so far, so I don't know. Will this time be any different? 2 bodies that are unfortunately useless. Ooh. Okay, this is a handpiece. That is very good. It's not a 4-liner, and the rolls are a bit low, but I mean, if it rolls well, it rolls well. Speed, double crit is beautiful. And I'll just skim through these pieces quickly. Yeah, let's not. Let us not do that again. Now, yesterday I did say I was gonna farm planars instead of the actual relics, but basically, if I do planars, right, I'm basically just searching for like a fire orb and maybe a better rope, even though I already have like a decent one. Well, if I do this, I can search for a better body, better boots, and also I just need better, like, head and hand pieces. So it's just not really efficient. Now, what I do have to do if that is the case is I shouldn't be spending any of the salvages, the relic salvages I mean, that I get this week, because I should be using them all on the planar sphere at the end of the week. Okay, I might not use this Elation team next time just because the animations are just needlessly long. I mean, they're cool, but not very efficient for farming. Anywho's, ooh, 2 thumbs up for Ceridra. 2 boots and a body piece for Lingsha. They're not very good, unfortunately. And the rest of these, attack speed, crit damage, I probably won't use that. And attack and double crit. How interesting. And also, tomorrow actually marks 3 weeks for us, so who knows, maybe we'll get some luck tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been 3 weeks, and it is finally time. We're gonna get ourselves a Ceridra. At least I hope so. I'm on 40 pity and a 50-50, so I don't know, I'm just hoping we win. Let's go. That is not it, so we skip. What about this one? Actually, that looks like the tickets. No, it's not. I don't know. Apparently, if the ticket's dark, like, it's a 5-star, but I can't really tell. Anyway, that was 160, so this is 70. It might be here. I don't think that's it. Okay, but it will definitely be in this one or the next one, so let's go. Okay, there's the 5-star. I mean, I'm obviously hoping not to lose, but if I do lose, then I guess I'd probably want Zila because I don't have her E1 yet. And Zila's E1 is pretty good. Come on. Okay. Going all the way to the end, I think. Oh no. I got Bailu. Goodness gracious me. I know the last one as well. That's very unfortunate. I mean, I can get a few extra pulls from here and here as well. Yeah, but that is quite unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do a few things later, I suppose. Let's just spam these standard tickets, see if we get something. Oh, how nice is that, isn't it? Get more of these. Yes, we're spending all the tickets today. Okay, another temple on Saridra. Maybe we get it early, but it's not really realistic to think that. Yep, that's 20. Can I get another temple? Yes, I can. I can buy this and this. And beautiful. Okay, let's do the standard one first. Still nothing from there. I feel like I'm Hyperion on standard. But I haven't been getting lucky. Okay, last temple we can do today. Unfortunately, it is not it. Oh well, what can you do? And would you look at that? That is my first ever Bailu. Not sure how much I'll have a use for her, but hey ho. Maybe I'll build her eventually. Or I don't know, she might just rust away like DHPT, who I want to build soon, but I just haven't gotten to it in a while. Haven't been thinking about it too much. Well, anywho's, we can get over that now. Gotta get back into the mine. I used to be like really lucky back in the early days of HSR. Like I remember my my Acheron pulls, they were probably the best pulls I ever had. I got her back to back, and then I think the third copy was like 20 pulls later. Yeah, I think I went to Piri for the first one. I won the 50-50 though. Next 10 pull was Acheron, and then 20 pulls after that was her third copy. So yeah, that was my best pull session for Acheron. Okay, Feisha will finish her off, and what do we get? Something nice. A boot and 2 bodies. Let's go. Crit and crit, beautiful. No other substats that are useful, unfortunately, but hey ho, we'll take what we can get. And the rest of these, nope, don't even cope with that. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. We actually got one piece to consider today, which is pretty nice. It's gonna take a lot of restraint from me not to roll that crit rate body, but I did say I'll wait till the end of the week, so let us be patient. You know, I probably would have had Saridra's light cone by this point, but I actually couldn't resist. Where is she? I couldn't resist getting Sparks' light cone because I really want to main DPS her as soon as possible. I mean, I still think we can get Saridra before the patch ends though, but it means I'll be using her without her light cone, which is kind of annoying. Alrighty, Feisha finishes it off. I can't speak for some reason. How do these look? Boots and bodies always disappoint me, unfortunately. I actually want to keep this for someone else. This is... Ooh. Now those boots look interesting. That could draw crit damage or crit rate, and I'd still be happy with them. And, okay, wait, I gotta look at these body pieces. Not too shabby, Surridra piece. And sadly, nothing for Lingsha today. You know, with the way things are going, I'm actually considering not pulling for Surridra anymore. Honestly, it just really depends on what's running next patch, because I do want to get E2 Jade, and obviously I'm on the guarantee now because I lost the 50-50. So if Jade is rerunning next patch, then I will have to sack the Surridra. I mean, preferably I would have both, but I feel like getting my Jade to E2 is something I want a bit more. I don't know, maybe, I don't even know if she's gonna be there or not. Hopefully she's not, and if she is, hopefully it's on like the second half. Because the combo I kind of want to do is basically Surridra's skill does like, it gives the person who she selects an extra turn. So say she uses it on Lingsha, Lingsha does her skill, Jade gets 5 stacks, and then Lingsha does it again, Jade gets another 5 stacks. Actually, you guys might not know what I'm talking about if you haven't seen how Jade works, but it's something really cool I want to try, basically. You know what, there's no use stressing about it now, I'll wait until the next banners for next patch are revealed, and then I'll make my decision. Beautiful. See if we get anything. Okay. Boots and bodies. Okay. This is interesting. It's crit damage with crit rate. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use it, but potentially. I mean, I am planning to use Sunday, who gives us 20 crit rate anyway, so it's not really off the table, I would say. Also, this looks interesting. I will lock it. I mean, I wasn't really planning on using a crit damage body, but considering how much crit rate we got from these boots here, it might actually be possible. So yeah, I'm definitely not too fussed about that. I don't know, maybe my Lingsha is going to have some crazy crit damage. But we'll have to see how we go for tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to get a good piece. I'm feeling confident. I mean, I couldn't tell you why I feel confident, I kind of just woke up this way. I mean, it's either going to get much higher or come crashing down. For some reason, this combination is the fastest of Emblade and Emblade and Ashvale instead of Fei Xiao. I might just keep doing this in the future. Ooh, this is, yeah, never mind. Interesting piece. Maybe this one. It's a 4-liner. And nothing else looks too good. Let me just review these again. Is there no Lingsha pieces? Well, I guess there was no meaning to my confidence. Maybe tomorrow I should just be all mopey and complainy and just maybe I'll get a good piece that way. I'm gonna roll this a little bit just to see if we hit crit damage. Never mind. I should never speak again. I will never speak again, actually. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna be super negative and super unconfident, and maybe that'll give us the piece that we need. Hopefully. No, wait, no, we're already doing it wrong. Unhopefully, miserably, unconfidently. Today we are negative. Today we are unconfident. Today we are unpositive, ungrateful, unhappy, everything. Maximum negativity today. I can't even say negativity properly. Alrighty, let's jump straight in. I wasn't sure how long I wanted this video to be, but I think I want to cap it at around 30 days. I mean, we might finish a bit before then, but I think 30 days is just a nice number to like have on a YouTube title. You know, just makes it nice and clean. Unless you guys want me to do 29 days or something like that. I don't know. I could do that. Might be a bit funky. Okay, looks like Emblade just gonna finish off everything. Oh, never mind. Okay, almost. Beautiful. Okay, boots and a body. Ooh, okay. I'll save these. I'll save these. They're not that great, I'm gonna be honest, but hey. I'll take what I can get at this point. And the rest of these attack and crit damage. This might actually be good for like Bronyo or Cerebro actually, either or. I shall level that piece up. Oh, this is my Bronyo piece already, so I don't know, maybe Cerebro will be happy, you never knows. How do I do this? Oh yeah, I put the XP here. I just had a brain clog. Crit damage. I'm alright. Thank you very much. Let's salvage the last of the relics we have. Are we gonna hit 1,000? Maybe not. We'll probably hit 1,000 tomorrow. Beautiful, not too shabby. I want to roll these today, but tomorrow is the day we roll anyway. Listen, just look, we have decent boots I could already use, so it's fine, but the bodies, please just roll well tomorrow. That's all I ask of you. And this piece, bro, just miss the defense. You don't need to hit defense. You do not need to. You have crit damage, crit rate, speed. Please tomorrow roll well. I'm begging you. And also, we do still have a reroller, but I'm still not inclined to use it because we haven't really got a piece with like all 4 stats being good. And that's, you know, that's how I'd prefer to use a reroller. Anyways, let us get excited. And actually, I just realized being negative didn't really change anything, did it? Huh. Oh well. Tomorrow is the weekly reset. Get excited. And oh my goodness, we are finally here. 3rd weekly reset. Somehow we got here. You know, the mental fortitude it's taken to get to this point, I honestly couldn't tell ya. I think this is day number 26, so 25 days of almost nothing. But that doesn't matter, because today is our day of victory. First 2 weekly resets didn't go so well, but you know what they say, 3rd time is the charm. I will do the same thing that I did last week, which made this super quick. I'm just going to go here, and we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. Yeah, and this will still get us our points, like I just tested last week. Well, I got a quantum emblem from the looks of things, so, I don't know. Maybe I can try something fancy. Oh, wait, actually, no. I've got Rapper and Dahlia. We're going for break. We're just gonna do this because, should just destroy everything super quickly. And would you look at that, I got myself a Lingsha. Too bad I'm gonna use her as a crit DPS. The game wants me to think she's a break unit. Absolutely not. Crit damage for Lingsha. That is all I will accept. Speaking of break, actually, I do actually have, you might have noticed actually, but I've got Dahlia and Boot Hill in the background, but I have never built them. I mean, I wanted to build them for a while, but I haven't really got a minute to do it. I've just been getting distracted by all sorts of things, really. Like this crit DPS Lingsha build for some reason. Oh my goodness. I mean, the main reason that I got Boot Hill was just because I like him. To be honest, I don't really like Break as an archetype in general, because I feel like it's just one team that revolves around like for example, I can use Sunday, Sparkle, and Sonya with almost anyone, for example, because they all like crit damage. But Break is pretty much like one team. It's also a reason why I probably like not play DOT, damage over time, because again, it's the exact same problem. It's not an actual archetype for me. It's just like it's one team that you will use forever, basically. I mean, you do change the main DPS. There's Boot Hill, Rapper, and Firefly, but apart from that, there's really not much variety in it. I do like Follow Up though. Follow Up is pretty good. It's all sorts of interesting characters. Alrighty, let's see how fast we can pop this first boss. I mean, I got a few stars on everyone, so hopefully Rapper just... Actually, I put the thing on Lingsha because... I don't know, for some reason, Lingsha in Currency Wars on the break thing is like... I don't know, just incredibly strong for some reason. Oh well, Dahlia does all the damage, why not? I guess she's the DPS for today. And we're on to the final boss. I just gotta slap on some random stuff. Maybe the... You know, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't even need to use this stuff. Just jump in. It does not matter. You know, whenever I do currency wars, I always think, man, I really wish I had some of these characters. Like, you know, it's funny. When Firefly came out, she's a mecha, right? I couldn't get her. I just wasn't in a position to. And it's the same thing with Himiko Nova. She's a mecha, and I also can't get her. Worst part is I love my mechas. You know, watch in 5.x, another mecha's gonna come out, and I'm gonna have to skip him for some reason. Actually, you know what? The next mecha that comes out, I'll make sure not to skip. How about that? Yeah, that'll be a good shout, I'm sure. Also, I have heard that Fugue, or Fugue? Fugue, oh my god, I can't speak sometimes. I pronounced that right before, but I forget. I've heard she's pretty important for break teams, so I might need her for boot heal before I start booting him, but I guess I'll work that out later. Anywho's, we did get our rewards. And this is the moment that that matters the most. I'm really hoping this works out for us. Come on, let's go. Ooh, okay. A few options. The ropes don't matter. Oh my goodness. No. Okay, this didn't work out for us, but that's fine. Okay, do I want to do weeklies first, or the actual thingamajigs? I'll do weeklies first, why not? Get them out of the way. Now, if I do remember correctly, the previous weeklies were somewhat nice to me. I think, yeah, that's how I got the double crit speed handpiece, I think. Hoping we get a repeat of that now, because, come on, I deserve it at this point. Be nice to me, game. Be nice to me. I just want a bit of kindness in my life. Come on. Please. I beg of thee. Okay. I don't know how this will ever be useful considering it's on this set. So, we're just gonna move past that. You know what? We're gonna lock this and it's gonna roll crit damage 5 times. I just know it. Oh, goodness gracious. I am so coping. I am so coping. And I've also got to spend my stamina on this real quickly. Game, be nice to me. I've said it once. I will say it again. Be nice to me. Be nice to me, video game. Please be nice to me, Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail, have mercy on me, please. Please, game, be nice to me. Okay, another crit body. That means we have more chances to get a good roll. Also, I'm locking this because I'm getting kind of desperate, even if it's one-liner. Even this too. Just lock everything. Lock everything. Oh, crazy Cerebra piece. I don't think this can get much better. So yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, I do actually want to salvage before we roll though, because perhaps we can get some planars. Ooh, I almost turned all those into XP. We don't actually need XP for a minute, do we? Alright, we're throwing all of these into here. We're looking for a fire damage with double crit and a bit of speed, hopefully. Okay. I'm gonna start from the bottom, maybe. Huh. Okay, fire damage with crit rate. That might be our only hope, to be honest. I'm just gonna wait. Let me browse through the rest of these. Okay, so out of all of these, I'm keeping this because it's got speed and crit damage, and I'm keeping this fire damage piece for Lingsha because I don't know, it's pretty trash, but like what else do I have to live off of, do I? I mean, I can also do this, I suppose, and we can do it one more time, and we might get a fire damage or double crit and speed, you never know. Never mind. Moving on. Okay, Lingsha. You know what I want. You absolutely know what I want. So, I'm gonna start with these two rubbishy pieces. Get them out of the way. +9 first. 3 attack. Incredible. Not for me though. If it was 3 crit damage, I would have kept it. But what can you do? To be expected. Can't complain. Okay. Okay, this is our legendary piece. Let's start with the less legendary one. Actually, it's not very legendary at all. It's only got crit damage on it. But we're gonna roll that anyway. Ooh, very fancy. Very fancy. Ooh, very fancy. Very fancy. Not very fancy at all. I'm gonna chuck that out. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna +15 this. Okay. The chances of you going to defense are so low. Come on. Don't do me like this. It's fine. It rolled once into... Not really. It's really not, actually. Like, I'll just show you the other pieces I got again. Like... Yeah, you could compare it to this even. Yeah, I am not too impressed by that, unfortunately. But that is fine. We take what we can take and whatnot, I suppose. Now we do this speed boots +9 because it's only got crit damage on it. That's not good, but it's fine because I already rolled decent boots already, so I'm not too fussed about that. Okay, but I have 3 different bodies to roll. One of these has to roll properly. I'm looking for 3 crit rolls. Okay, that's already very close. I just need one more, please. Please, 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 one more. Please, one more. No, it's fine. I can keep this potentially, but I don't really want to be honest with you. Okay. Okay, let's +9 this, I suppose, because we can. Missed crit completely, so we can ignore it. And we can chuck this into here. See how we do. Same situation. Okay. I mean, at least this rolled somewhat decently. 2 crit, 2 attack. I don't know. I really wished it went one more into crit damage, but gotta take what I can get, I suppose. And now I have got this, so I'm gonna slap to +9. Please, crit rate. Okay. And find that next win. Come on. Okay, let me get this to +15 so I actually find out what we get from this. Is there anything I can get rid of? Okay, I do have these speed boots, but like... I mean, they are speed boots, but like... I don't think I would ever use these on anyone specifically. I feel like they're just general use, so... I probably shouldn't be getting rid of them considering they're speed boots and they're a bit hard to come by, but I am willing to go crazy over this. Oh my god, it wasn't worth it. What have I done? What have I done? Oh no. Okay, what have I got left? I've got this Cerebral piece I'll roll. For the funsies, we're gonna go to +9. We are gonna go to +9. Can you make Cerebral happy, please? Can you not be a potato about it, please? I beg of thee. Ah, that's actually fine. Cerebral would like that. A very even split. We're gonna keep that for her. So yeah, at this point, I have decided. I think I will cap the challenge at day 30. You know what? Let me real quick see if I can speed tune. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna show you what I did. I have got these boots as well as the body. We rolled both of these. Now the hand and headpiece. I was hoping to min-max them, but I think I'm just gonna use the pieces I already have, unfortunately. Same thing with the rope. I have this really good one. I'm going to use it. Now, I was hoping to min-max the handpiece and headpiece, obviously, but at this rate, if I keep going, I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take. And like I said earlier, I kind of want to cap this off at day 30, just so, you know, it's kind of nice and sweet, and we don't drag the challenge on for way too much longer. So the only thing I really need is a fire damage sphere. I'm hoping I can get 4 speed, just so I can hit like 136 and, where is he? Just be faster than Sunday. That's all I really need. So yeah, tomorrow we are just going to be farming for the planars pretty much. I might just play around with this head and hand piece, because I got a couple pieces to experiment with. But yeah, from tomorrow we're just going to farm planars and see how we go from there. Oh yeah, and being here reminds me that I'm supposed to be building Yao Guang later. I was actually supposed to do it before, but I had a terrible time building Yao Guang, let me just say that. It was absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Alrighty, here we go. Can I get myself a fire orb? Ooh, maybe we'll lock this rope. Though it's only got, what, crit damage on it? I don't know why I'm locking it. Physical damage and wind damage for some reason. And these ones aren't really useful unless it's energy regen. Alrighty, unlucky today. I will also just go straight to salvaging because there's no real point on me just holding these out. I'll just do it straight away, as soon as possible. I do think I am able to get remodeling resins from somewhere. But I think it's only 1, which is why I'm a bit unsure. Also, I don't think it's worth locking these. I mean, I'll definitely see what I can do because I think I can get 1, but I'm not too sure. I mean, optimally, I'd rather have 2 to guarantee a substat, but we'll see how we go. Also, why am I leveling this up to 12? What is wrong with me? Let's just go. Yeah, that went about as I expected. I don't know why I did that. Well then, I better do my homework and just see if I can get a remodeling resin from somewhere, because that'll kind of save me a lot of time. Extra everyone, I actually did my homework today. I finished off the Plan Arcadia story, and there's 2 remodeling resins I can get. There's 1 from here, and there's 1 from here. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need, I guess. I'll try to do them in my own time before day 30. But putting that aside, I can do 2 10 pulls now, I believe. So, starting off, let's do 1 for Saridra. Oh, come on, man. Do I have to be this unlucky? Come on. I believe now this is 60 piri. Or am I on? I think I'm on 50. This will be 60. So, come on, give me it early. Don't stress me out too much. Come on. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Now, at this point, I'm kind of doubting whether I should go for it or not because, I don't know who's coming up next patch for the reruns. Also here, I'm just going to pick Archer's Light Cone because, I already know what Light Cone I'm going to use for Gilgamesh, so I'm not going to use his signature, so I'll just grab Archer's. It might be a minute before I want to build Archer, but it's good that I have his Light Cone. I'm basically still farming the ornaments because I'm not 100% sure if I'll have time to do enough questing and stuff to get both remodeling resins, so just in case, we'll see if we get lucky. If we don't, we don't. Alrighty, do I get lucky here with the fire orb? Okay. Am I getting baited? Let's lock this. Wait. Okay. 3 flats and crit damage. Okay, ironically, we should roll that just for the fun of it. That would be very funny. Oh, this is an interesting piece. Speed and crit damage, but it's attack percent, so not 100% sure on that. And these ones aren't too useful, I don't think. Let me just... Oh, I do need attack for Saridra, but I'd prefer speed on this, so... Alrighty, none of that for today. Yeah, we're just rolling this because, come on, if we went all crit damage, right, it would be so funny. It would be hilarious. Please, just entertain my humor, please. Come on, come on. Come on, it'd be funny. Ah, you don't want... So lame, bro. Come on. Alright, alright. Let me salvage everything, right? No, into... What are you doing? Ah, okay. I get what it's doing. And then I'll turn this one into XP. And let's see if we get lucky on the synthesis department. We are here. All three, let's go. Double crit win damage. No one in the game who can use that currently. Lightning damage, ooh. Maybe I'm becoming a Jingyuan main sometime soon. And physical damage, 4 liner, but only 1 crit roll, so let us not push our luck too much. Theoretically, I could use this actually as a failsafe, so let's actually level that up. I could wait until day 30, but we might as well do it now. I'll go to plus 12. Wait, okay, that took a minute. Alright, let's go. Ooh, not too shabby. One more. Okay, the last one is never, it's never Cryosphere. You always gotta be average, don't you? Look, I could potentially use that, but I think it is better if we search for a fire damage orb. So until then, day number 30, let's stay patient. And yeah, I better get on with doing my homework with the the remodeling resins because look, it's DPS Lingsha. I love Lingsha. I want to give it everything I got. So yeah, let's see what I can do for tomorrow. Alrighty, today is the second to last day, and there are 2 different things I want to go over. First, I want to go over the, what's it called, for Bobocom. If I just go here, I'll show you. I was able to get one of the remodeling resins. Now, the last one is right here. I'm going to try to push to get this before the end of tomorrow. Just so we can have it ready for day number 30. And the second thing is, I do have another 10 pull for Ceridra, but the reason I'm going to wait is basically the live stream of Honkai Star Rail 4.5 is tomorrow, which means they're going to show us which reruns we're going to get, and I've decided I'm going to wait to see if maybe Jade is there. And if Jade is there, then, you know, I will have to prioritize her over Ceridra, unfortunately. So we'll see how we go on that department. I mean, to be honest, at this point, like, Ceridra's being really stubborn, so I can't be too fussed, honestly. If she doesn't want to come home, she doesn't want to come home, you know what I mean? I can't complain. Alrighty, let us have a look-see. Are you going to be nice to me on the second to last day game? Okay. Give me an energy... No, never mind. No energy ripe either. And I don't think any double crit matters on this set, so we are going to ignore that. I'll use some of the salvages quickly, see what we get from here. Fire damage, nope. Ooh, imaginary damage. I don't know who the heck would use that though, but sure, we'll keep it locked. You know, honestly, I am really tempted to just, you know, do the 10 pull on Ceridra, but like, because there's, actually, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I also need Hyacine. Actually, I don't really need her, but I kind of want her for the sake of convenience. So that's another thing. I don't know if Hyacine is going to be next patch. That as well. It's so annoying, man. Like, because I really want Ceridra for like the copy skills thing imagings. I mean, I have 12 days, so maybe I can change my mind, but okay. The least I will do is wait until tomorrow. I'm not gonna rush it too much. But anyhow, tomorrow is the final day of Lingsha. I should be able to do the showcase tomorrow as well after building, so yeah. Get excited, everyone. Tomorrow we'll have the final Lingsha build. Would you look at that? Day number 30, we are finally here. It's been a minute, hasn't it, Ashbale? Now, quickly before we farm, I just want to go over two things. I have seen the rerun for the next patch. It is higher scene and ash value, and you know, there's a number of factors, but I've decided I'm just going to skip the whole patch because I want to make sure I get Pearl and her light cone, which is coming in the version after the next one. So that'll be 4.6. Second thing is I have got 2 remodeling resins. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, of course. Yeah, I got one from exploration and one from synthesis. So yeah, we can craft the fire orb today. And I guess the third thing is I am planning to max refresh today if possible, just because, you know, it's day number 30, let's make it a little bit special for Lingsha. Alrighty, now, the moment I'm excited for, I can finally get my Ceredra. So first off, claim my redeem codes, go over here, and oh my goodness, I am so happy I get to get her because I was worried Jade would rerun next patch and, you know, I'd have to skip Ceredra, but thankfully I am lucky. So 110 pool, let's go. Beautiful, and it's guaranteed, so yeah. Let's not skip it though, let's how should I say, enjoy the occasion. A 1, and a 2, and a 3. Boom, Ceredra, let's go. I am so happy about that. Ooh, I actually need this light cone, don't I? Yes, because, okay, I know Ceredra's the main event, but I need this light cone for Boot Hill because I don't have his signature, so yeah, that's another bonus. And there she is, the absolute queen. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video about her because, I don't know. I'll think about it later. That'll be my problem to come up with. Anywho's, enough stalling. Let us get on to farming. Actually, wait, how do I do this? Ooh, double. Very nice. Okay, first thing I want to do, I'm going to farm the Cavern of Corrosion instead of the Planars because I can craft the Planars now that I have those 2 modeling resins, so yeah, we can put that aside. Alrighty, finish off the job, Ashvale. Let's see how our first run goes. Lucky or not, here we come. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did this. Speed and double crit. And 4-liner. Oh my god, oh my god. Everyone calm down. Defense double crit. I don't know who's going to use it, but I'm going to keep it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I've locked 3 boots, one after another. Just calm down. Calm down, breathe. Breathe. Alright, I'm fine now. I'm fine and dandy. I think so. Ooh, and speed and crit. Oh my goodness, I am getting way too lucky. What is this, day 30 luck maybe? Maybe. Okay, so first off, I want to synthesize the stuff we already have. And I'm going to craft the orb straight away. Just to see if we really do need it. Because otherwise I might go back to farming the orbs. So let's just have a look. So we want fire damage with... I'll probably go for crit rate here. And I guess I really hope it goes into speed or crit damage as well. So let's just hope we get lucky. Come on. Okay, unfortunately it's a 3-liner with only 1 crit rate roll. Which, you know, is to be expected. Now, I will roll the piece straight away. I'm not going to waste any time. We got to see if it's good or not. If it's not good, then I might have to go back to farming Planars. And that'll be a very scary experience. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Okay, I guess maybe I should go back to farming Planars after all. Look, the other option I can do is I do actually have some Salsara pieces, but I don't really want to do them because I'll be missing out on a lot of crit damage. So, for example, I have this Fire Salsara piece. Actually, that has a lot of crit damage now that I think about it. And this one too, with speed. Well, I mean, I feel like luck is on my side today. I just have a little feeling. Don't do this at home, children. I'm gonna max refresh. Boom. Again. This might be a very bad idea. Actually, no, it is a bad idea. He shouldn't do this at all, but I am feeling extremely greedy today. Actually, hold up. I just reached the moment of clarity. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Let me retreat. Farming planers is not a good idea. What I'm going to do is all the salvages that I get from farming the main relics, I'll use on the planers. Because, yeah, it's really not worth it for me to farm planers. I should be using the relic salvages on that. So, yeah, once again, run number 2. Ooh, do forgive my indecisiveness in the matter. I'm just, I'm overthinking quite a lot. Alrighty, second run. How's it go? Let's have a look-see. Body pieces, maybe we get lucky. Not so much. Oh, double crit headpiece, potential. Rest of them not too interesting, I don't think. Nothing is ticked off for Sarija either. Alrighty, no worries there. Once more, we will max refresh. Oh man, this is very wrong. I shouldn't be doing this, but guys, it's for the strongest Lingsha in history. We have to do it. And it's our last day. We can have a bit of fun sometimes. It's not like I'm doing it every day. Ooh, also, I need to calm down a little bit. I'm gonna make myself a nice coffee. Alrighty, back with the coffee, and it looks like we got some boots, and okay, not too impressive. Neither is the body piece. Ooh, double crit hand piece, more potential. Why not? And the rest, ooh, maybe. I don't know who would use this, but it's a potential piece. And the rest of it doesn't look too interesting. Apart from maybe this for Sarija, but we can see. And it looks like I only have one run left, so yeah, we can see how this final one goes. And you know what, just because I've already made a lot of progress, let's use the last one on ornament extraction. I don't know, just so we can be a little bit different, if you know what I mean. You know, this entire process really took a while, but I'm glad I did it, honestly, because now I'm finally like committed to making Lingsha the DPS I want it to be. You know, initially I put her as a sustain for like my follow-up team, but it's really hard to build her as a sustain, honestly, just because she wants a lot of speed, she wants energy and break effect and attack, so it is kind of awkward to build her as a sustain. Alrighty, Duns here. Let us, I don't know, maybe we get lucky, though it's not very likely. Yeah, not too interesting. Okay, we start off with first salvaging what we got, and yep, I'll have to press the wrong button every time. Yeah, salvage the random stuff. Turn it into books. If I don't get what I need here, then I will just use the Solsara pieces I already have, you know. I wasn't planning on it, but, you know. Oh my god, you got me excited. Fire damage. Ooh, wait, what? 2 fire damage with no crit. Alright. And this one is attack with crit. You know what, let's roll this for funsies. Why not? Oh wait, actually, hold on. I completely forgot. I got an attack piece, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I can use this piece. Never mind. I don't have to use Solsara. Let's go. I mean, I think the Solsara piece is probably better, but like, I don't know. I kind of want to use this for the crit damage, you know? I love my crit damage, Lingsha. Anywho's, what are we gonna do? We're gonna roll some pieces first. Let's filter these out just to get the set we need. I don't usually use this, so I don't know how to... Okay, there we go, beautiful. Alrighty, so starting off with this one headpiece, double crit could be potentially good, but if it doesn't go all crit, then it's kind of average like my other pieces. Okay, and that's already not impressive, so we'll throw that out. I have one hand piece as well. We'll see how that goes. So I'm not too excited for it because it doesn't really have speed. Alrighty, plus 12, let's go. Yeah, also not usable, unfortunately. Okay, now I do have 3 pairs of boots. First off, okay, this one I'm really excited for. It's got attack, double crit and break effect, which is all good for Lingsha. In fact, I'm just going to go plus 15. I'm going to... Ooh, I'm really hoping this rolls well. Come on. Double crit. You know what? I'm not complaining, honestly. That's really good. Am I going to use it over the other piece? I actually might, potentially, because it's somewhat similar, and it also has some crit damage on it, so that might just be better. I don't think there's anything else I want to roll. I don't believe so. You know what? We're going to roll this and plus 15 just for fun. Don't do this at home, but like, it is just for the funsies. Yeah. If it rolls all crit rate, it'll be very funny. It didn't roll all crit rate, so it wasn't very funny. Okay, now I'm very sad. Alrighty, so let us build Lingsha together. So, starting off with the boots, I can go for attack or speed. But I do think I'll go for the speed boots that I just got. Let's see how that looks. For bodies, we only have one option. And for the sphere, we also just have one option. This one. And as for the ropes, I'll wait to decide on that. Let's have a look on where we're at. So my target crit rate is 80% because Sunday gives us 20, so we'll hit 100 easily. And my target speed is 135 again, so we can be 1 speed faster than Sunday. Okay, so I need 6 speed in total. Let's do the hand and headpiece first. So, I have a few options, which makes it a bit difficult to decide. If I look at these headpieces as well, I think I'll try this one because it's high on crit damage. And then we'll get a crit rate piece from here with 2 speed. So, I actually don't got any. Or actually, I do have a 2 speed rope here, don't I, with crit rate. So let's try that. How does that look? Oh, 136. So we only need some crit rate now. Though I think we need actually like a lot more crit rate. So I might scrap this idea and just get some crit rate on this. Okay, let's go for this piece. It's a good balance of all our stats. And here, let me have a look. See, actually, this piece looks nice. Okay, I think I'll try out this piece. So let's see how that looks. Okay, that's pretty high with the speed and crit rate. I do think I want to swap out the rope for the high crit damage one. And that looks pretty good, though I would want a little bit more crit rate if possible, so let's see what I can do. Okay, how about instead of changing the hand pieces, I go to the boots and I switch it up. So what if I were to go for this piece instead? That does look much better, actually. Our speed is a bit higher than I need it to be, so maybe I can lose some speed for a bit of crit rate or crit damage. So what happens when I lose like 4 speed, actually? I gotta see how that goes. Okay, well, 134 and I don't really want to compete with Sunday, so we want minimum 2 speed. You know what, actually, I think this is fine. Yeah, I could try a couple different things, but I am actually very happy with this. Alrighty, so I think this will be our final Lingsha build. Yeah, we're basically on 99 crit rate, and 140 plus 32 crit damage from here, which is 172. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy actually. Now we could have min-maxed further if we got, you know, a bit more lucky with the relics, but honestly, what can you do? I think I'll leave my final thoughts after we've done the showcase. So before we do that though, let me show off the team I'm going to use. Alrighty everyone, this is the team I'm going to be using against Anomaly Arbitration. I'm going to show off the builds first, and then I'll explain how the team's going to work. Sunday's on a pretty good build, 134 and 240... pardon me. 134 speed and 245 crit damage. I've got him on his signature light cone, as well as no Eidolons, unfortunately. I would have loved to have E1 for the defense signal, but... a man can dream, I suppose. 4-piece Ordeal and 2-piece Broken Kill. Pretty much his best set. I'll show off the substats really quickly if you want to have a look. Pretty good crit damage rolls and, you know, speed rolls here and there for the 134 speed. Next up we have Robin, who is kind of premium, I suppose. Pretty high attack, and the speed is actually very specific. I think you basically want 122 to outspeed allies that are on 161 speed. So yeah, that's kind of how I like to speed tune Robin. I've got it on a signature light cone as well as E1 and E2, which is yeah, very strong power up. E1 gives us like more damage, and what does E2 do? E1 basically gives us a bit more damage, and E2 is like it gives the team speed, and it makes it so Robin will get her ultimate a bit faster. For the relics, I'm running 2-piece attack, 2-piece attack, and 2-piece attack as well on the planars actually. It's basically speed, attack for the substats, and then here and there I have some defensive rolls just so she can stay alive. And next we have Moranax Blade, who is also a little bit premium as well actually. I've got quite a lot of HP on him because I'm running a HP rope. I prefer an energy rope, but energy ropes don't exist on my account unfortunately. It just I am very unlucky. What can I do about it? We got him on high speed as well, and a pretty good crit ratio. This is actually 95 speed instead of 75 because he gives himself 20% crit rate when he uses his ultimate. I'm running him on an Acheron light cone, as well as his E1. E1 is really good. It just it basically makes it so he stays in his ultimate much longer, which is, you know, it just makes him much more convenient to use. For the relics, 4-piece Master Smith and 2-piece Bone Set. I'll show off the relics very quickly. And then finally we have Lingsha, who you've already seen, but I'll show him off. 3.3 attack, 79 crit rate, 140 crit damage. Lower light cone, E0. And for the relics, 4-piece Scholar and 2-piece Banana Set. Just show off the substats very briefly. Now, to briefly go over everyone's role in the team, Sunday will give Lingsha more crit rate with his skill, and he also just gives her more crit damage. Apart from that, he also gives her an action advance, so Lingsha will get a few more turns from Sunday. And in the case of Robin does quite a few things. First off, her ultimate gives everyone an action advance, so everyone will get an extra turn, including Lingsha. She also just buffs crit damage for the entire team, and oh yeah, and she also buffs follow-up attacks. And if you didn't know, Lingsha does do follow-up attacks with her skill. I'll show you how that looks like in the battle. And finally, Moranax Blade. He provides the defensive shred, so Lingsha is going to ignore some defense when she attacks. And apart from that, he also just provides a bunch of crit damage to the whole team, so yeah. Pretty much everyone just buffing Lingsha like crazy. Also, I should note, Blade will also act as a secondary DPS, but he's not going to be as strong as Lingsha, so don't worry. Despite how strong my Blade is, this is still going to be a Lingsha showcase. Not a Blade showcase, I promise. At least I hope so, because that would be pretty embarrassing in a Lingsha video. Anywho's, let me actually show off the team in Anomaly Arbitration. If you're wondering why this is already 2 stars, it's because my Acheron is kind of busted. I'll just show you her stats. Here she is, E1, E2. That's how you do it. Anywho's, it's a Lingsha showcase. So, Lingsha, Blade, Robin, and Sunday. Very important, I put Blade and Robin in the middle because I want them to get hit the most. Blade because when he gets hit, he can use his follow-up attacks a bit more. And Robin because she is very energy hungry, so I need the enemies to hit her. As for the debuffs, we're going to be using the middle one because it buffs follow-up attacks, and also we've got Blade here, so he'll be helping out with damage as well. Let's go. I can't lie, I am a bit nervous, but you know what, let's just do this. Let's focus up, come on. I don't know why I'm going up against the king, but this is the hardest battle in the game. I gotta put Lingsha up against this. Let's go. We're of course gonna start with the Robin skill. I'm gonna make Blade hit this guy because he's not taunted. And with Lingsha, we're gonna just basic. I want to be skill point positive for the rest of the battle. And Sunday. What am I going to do? I'm going to use his skill on Lingsha. And, I was thinking of using the ultimate on Blade so we can get his zone, but I think it's fine. I'm going to have just basic here because we have no buffs. And here, I'm going to use Lingsha's ultimate. I'm using it now just so we can get that Robin ultimate. There we go. Action advance everyone. We can basic now with M-Blade. Get into his zone. And then we can use Sunday's ultimate on Lingsha. Beautiful. Now I've got all the buffs on Lingsha. Let's see how much her skill does. 400,000. I can bring her up again actually because of Sunday. I'm going to skill and we're going to see how much that does along with Fiyuen. Oh, 400,000 from Fiyuen. Pretty nice. And let's ultimate as well. Well, I'm just chaining attacks with Lingsha here. 700,000. And Fiyuen? 400,000. So that's 1.1 million. I'm not sure if we can do more damage throughout the battle, but we'll see. Fiyuen goes again, 500,000. M-Blade 500k is pretty good. Use his skill again, he's pretty important. We did take out one of the enemies, so we're going to do less damage here. Yeah, just skill, which should be fine. 300k. Yeah, bring up Lingsha every time. There's no need to bring up M-Blade. What am I going to do here? I'm going to skill with Lingsha. Skill with Fiyuen. I'm going to ultimate with Lingsha. And then straight away use Robin's ultimate on her. 500,000. And how much damage will Fiyuen do here? 300k, pretty good. Ooh, I wanna Blade ulti here. Pretty nice Fiyuen. Blade should do a lot of damage here. Okay, that was insane. 2.1 mil. What the heck was that? Blade is just insane. I probably shouldn't have a... You know what? It's alright. I was going to say I shouldn't have put him in here, but he is pretty important. We can basic with Robin. And we can skill with Blade. And then ultimate with Robin, bring everyone up. Now here I will skill with Lingsha? I think so. Yeah, we can afford the skill points. We're pretty rich. Ultimate with Lingsha straight away. And we'll follow up with a Blade ultimate. Beautiful. Alrighty, Lingsha. Just keep spamming skill. I think we'll be alright. I think it's better to skill with M-Blade if I can. Pretty nice. Skill again. We've almost taken out this horsey. I might as well basic with Lingsha here. Because Sunday is going to bring up her and Fiyuen. We can basic, Fiyuen goes. And then we ultimate with Lingsha. Should take out this horsey. Beautiful. Alright, we are out of Blade's ultimate, but it's actually fine. I'm going to skill with Robin here because of energy issues. Basic with Blade and enter his ultimate instantly. Don't waste any time. Can we hit Robin here or no? I guess it's fine. But I do want to get back into that Robin ultimate as soon as possible. Is it worth bringing up Robin? Oh wait, oh never mind. Because she's a harmony character doesn't work. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, actually, never mind. I can do this and then... Okay, I'm going to use Sunday's ultimate on Robin after this, so... Fiyuen goes, then... Let's use that on Robin. get back into Robin's ultimate, and then Lingsha ultimate. Beautiful. Also, Blade is quietly just building up stacks. Once it's his turn, he's gonna use his skill automatically. Beautiful. Lingsha's skill here again. Sunday's skill on Lingsha. And then Lingsha does her thing once again. Another ultimate, love to see it. Let's go. And Blade is gonna follow up, which is very nice. Okay, it's actually not too bad. I thought it'd be I thought Blade would eat a lot of the damage, but he's actually not stealing too much of the show. Oh, nice, more enemies to attack. We're gonna do a lot more damage here then. Blade, I'm guessing your ultimate's gonna do 3 million. I'm just guessing. 1.9 mil. It'll probably be more later. We'll see. Just keep hitting Blade. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm gonna basic with Blade here because we're low on skill points. I think that was a good call. Skill with Lingsha. And skill with Sunday. We actually are forced to basic here. We can't ultimate just yet, unfortunately. There's no way they'll hit Lingsha here, unfortunately. Actually, we're fine. We're fine. I hope we get rid of those horses as soon as possible, to be honest, because they are very frustrating to deal with. Like, their CC is really annoying. Casual 500k from FUN. Oh, just wait until Blade gets his turn. He's going to destroy all of yous. Just you wait. Also, Blade's Taunt is just helping us so much here. Because none of my harmonies are getting beat up. Do I need... I don't think I need to skill with Robin here. I'm gonna... No, I don't want to skill with Blade. He's gonna die. It's fine though, it's fine. He's gonna get a lot of stacks for Robin. Do that. Oh, he's really low on health. He did break the boss, but... Oh, he's really low, he's really low. Please don't die, please don't die. Nice, nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Actually, no, it's fine. Skill? Alright, just calm down and think this through. Okay, FUN should cleanse Robin. We should be okay. Yes, let's go. Okay, so first, I'm gonna... Okay, first off, Sunday skill. Let's not waste action value. And then after this FUN turn, we'll Robin ultimate. Trying to play this as smart as possible. Okay, I think Blade... I was going to say, can you take out the horses? But I don't think so. They have so much health left. Oh my goodness. Just spam that skill and ultimate as much as possible. Sunday skill on Lingsha. Let's go. And Blade follow up as well. I'm going to ult straight away. There's no need to hold it. Okay, the horses are almost down. They are so close to getting taken out. Oh, no Sunday ultimate? Come on. Give me Sunday. Okay, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, Lingsha with the cleanse doesn't really help. Doesn't really help. Oh wait, is everyone going to get CC'd here? Oh no, it's fine. Okay, we lost our 1 star, but I am not going for 1 star either way, so it's fine. Okay, the horses are going to get taken out, which is very nice. I'm going to just ult with Lingsha straight away, as per usual. And no more horses from this point onwards. Let's go. Oh my god, I hate those horses so much. Alright, Sunday, buff us please. Save our life. Oh, I am at the edge of my seat. I gotta calm down. I'm actually gonna basic here because there's only 1 person on field. And I'm gonna hold the ultimate until she summons stuff. There we go. Do as much damage as possible. Ouch, why would you do that? That's very rude. Ooh, breathe, breathe minus breathe. You're losing oxygen. Alright, come on. Okay, Emblade, you do so much damage and I love it. Blade CC'd once again. I'm just gonna skill on Robin. I just want her ultimate as fast as possible. Unfortunately, Blade is taunting, but what can you do? Skill with Lingsha. Robin ultimate? I mean, either way, I have to wait. Ooh, okay. Robin ultimate here. Just before the cycle ends, which is nice. Okay, I think I can get the 1 star actually. Oh my, 1 million damage from Lingsha for some reason. I don't know why, but that was crazy. Oh wait, actually that's because we took out the minions. That's why we did so much damage. Beautiful. Come on, Lingsha. Let's go. Carry me, Lingsha. We're about to get the break as well. Basic. Okay. Very nice. Fiyuan got us to the next phase. Let's go. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That's gonna hurt. Ah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Oh my god. Okay, Fiyuan, heal us. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. No need to panic. It just, the CC is a bit annoying, that's all. A lot of damage from Blade. I don't need to break out of that early. I really don't. Okay, alright, we're fine. 800k with the ultimate. Beautiful. Sunday. I'm gonna try to break free. Nice. Ultimate on Lingsha straight away. It's very risky to do that just because we lose a lot of HP, but I think we are okay because of Fiyuan. Follow up. Oh wait, Lingsha should do a lot of damage here because she kills one of the minions. 1.1 million. What? 400k as well. I just wasted energy on Blade. That's fine. Just don't waste the ultimate. Let's go. Ooh, more CC. Okay, the good thing is Lingsha isn't crowd controlled, which means we can use Fiyuan to heal us. I'm gonna wait. Basic with Lingsha, there's no point. Break free Sunday, please. Oh, thank you, thank you. That was very lucky. We're gonna do this. Lingsha basic, Fiyuan follow up, and then we're gonna Robin. Oh, let's go. I could wait for her to summon, but I don't think it's necessary. Blade ultimate, let's go. Okay, we've almost got it actually. I do want Lingsha to finish off the boss though, so I am gonna watch out for that. I'm gonna make sure Lingsha gets the final hit instead of Emblade. It's a Lingsha showcase, come on. I gotta do it. Wait, Blade, relax. Oh my god, we might actually do it here. We might actually do it here, come on. Okay, Lingsha skill. Alright. We're not doing it here, but we're getting close, come on. We can do this. Okay, no CC. Our Blade is gonna lose his ultimate though. Okay, I don't want to skill with Blade really, because okay. Lingsha skill? Do I want to save that ultimate? You know what, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna pull up Blade here. Blade use her ultimate. And we're gonna use the Lingsha ultimate. Come on, let's go. Come on, finish it off, Lingsha. Oh wait, no, wait, Blade might finish it off. Blade, do not finish it off. Blade. Oh my god, okay. I want Lingsha to get the last hit so bad. Come on. Okay, Blade, stay CC'd. VUN, 600k. Oh my god, Lingsha's gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the king in Anomaly Arbitration. What the heck? Okay. Robin's skill. Everybody calm down. I'm not gonna lose this, I promise. Okay, you could have attacked Robin, but whatever. Okay. Lingsha, you have to do this, otherwise Blade might steal the kill. Come on. Oh, I swear, Blade. If this skill kills, please don't. Please, Blade, please, have mercy. I'm not going to use his ultimate, because I know that's going to kill for sure. Okay, what we're going to do is, do I pull up? No, don't pull up Robin. Pull up Lingsha. Lingsha, skill. For UN goes. We use Robin's ultimate. Okay, this is the final hits. Because Lingsha's going to kill the enemies on the... No, ignore Blade. Ooh. Okay, let's see that damage. Come on, final hit Lingsha, let's go! 1.5 mil to finish it off. Absolutely beautiful, I love it. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. We actually beat the king in Anomaly Arbitration, even if it was just 1 star. Oh my goodness, well. I cannot believe it. You might be able to tell, but I am like very jittery right now after that. That is insane. I was panicking because, to be honest, I was very concerned that Emblade would just carry the team like super hard, which, to be honest, he does. Like, his support is very good. But I was not disappointed with how Lingsha did. Like, she was doing in the millions in damage. Like, I am so happy about that. Look at how cute Fiuwen is as well. You'll love to see it. Man, I just love Lingsha so much. Like, I know she doesn't have like that much of a presence in the game or the meta in general. Even then, like, I think a lot of people say because Gallagher exists that you shouldn't use her. But man, I just like find it super fun to use her. Like, she's become like one of my favorite characters, just like from her gameplay purely. Like, honestly, like, what other character in the game can you like use as a hybrid like this? A healer and like damage dealer. Like, it's actually incredible. This isn't actually the final team I want to use with Lingsha either. Let me set it up real quickly. It was planning to be something like this, but so basically instead of Robin and Emblade, I use Jade and Ceridra. I'm not going to talk too much about this team because maybe I'll leave it as a surprise, but I don't think this team is as strong as the Emblade team, but it will definitely be really fun because of if you know the way Jade works, it's going to be really exciting to do that eventually. I am a bit like annoyed because of the relics. Like, if I just show you, right, there's always like a role that I miss. Like, don't get me wrong, these relics are great, but when you just like, when you know there's like more potential, it's just like, it just really bugs me, especially because we spent 30 days, right? You'd think at least one of these pieces would be perfect. Putting that aside though, the number one thing, I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm really happy I got to use Lingsha, and yeah, she absolutely destroys content. Like, actually destroys it. Like, just to emphasize, Anomaly Arbitration, the king and Anomaly Arbitration got cleared by Lingsha crit DPS. I suppose I should talk about the future of this account. Ceridra is, I think, the main target. There are 2 others I do want to build, which is Sparksy as well as Gilgamesh, I believe. Gilgamesh, I kind of want to try him out with Evanescia, see if they work well together. Sparksy I'll be building as a main DPS. And Ceridra, well, I'm going to keep that one a secret for now. It's a really exciting idea, and I think it's better if I keep it a secret for now. Is there anything I want to say before we wrap up? Thank you all for watching my videos. I just love sharing my builds with the community, and seeing how you guys enjoy it just makes me really happy. And yeah, I'm just happy to share this with you guys. I really appreciate it. Also, if you have any specific requests that you want me to do, I don't mind, honestly. I don't plan on putting anyone next patch, but hey, if there's any interesting ideas that you want to see fleshed out, then do let me know. I'll briefly show my characters if you want to just have a look-see. just in case you have an idea and you want me to try it out for you. Crit damage Lingsha, everyone. The strongest DPS in the game is right here. Anywho, thank you for joining me on this long adventure. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye bye!